Are you looking for the perfect dish to beat this summer heat? Well, I know in Japan we are. So today we're gonna make Rei Shabu Shabu. It's a chilled pork salad. It's light, it's healthy, it's easy to make. So let's go do it. For this recipe, you're gonna need pork loin, salt, cooking sake, lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, and finally sesame dressing. We're gonna first cut up our cucumber diagonally. It just looks better when we're plating it, putting it in our salad. And next we're gonna cut up our cherry tomatoes or our pucci tomatoes. And I have a dozen or so. I'm just gonna slice all of these in half. And, oh, one got away. And there you have it. Our tomatoes are all cut up and looking great. So next, we need our pot of water. I have about 200 milliliters of water in here, and we're gonna be adding our salt. And then we're gonna be adding some cooking sake. There it is. And basically this is going to make our meat tender, and it's gonna give us more umami flavor. And today we're doing Rei Shabu, which is shabu shabu, and it's a way of cooking thinly sliced pork in boiling water. So this pork is really thinly sliced, and all we're gonna do is just take one of these slices of pork and just swish it around in the boiling water like this, and we're finished. Only takes a couple of seconds in the water and it's cooked. Then we're gonna put that in an ice bath so we can stop the cooking. And then we're gonna keep repeating this process. So shabu shabu is just the sound that swishing meat in boiling water makes. So that's why this dish is Rei Shabu or Rei Shabu Shabu. So in the winter time, this dish is really popular but hot. So in the summertime, we're making the cold version. All right, so we're gonna do that with all of our meat. And don't worry if there's anything floating on top like this, it's not going to affect our meat or the flavor. All right, let's put the last thing into our ice bath. And I think we're done. So the next part we're gonna do is make our salad. So just put some lettuce on a plate like I've done here. And then all you're gonna do is take the cucumber and the tomatoes that we cut up earlier and just put them on a plate. I'm trying to arrange them kind of nicely so they look nice for this video, but however you wanna make your salad is totally fine. I'm using saibashi to put the cucumbers and tomatoes on the plate. Saibashi are just chopsticks made for cooking. They're a bit longer, so when you're cooking, you don't get splashed by oil or anything. It's the same thing as tweezers or tongs, basically. And I have a lot of control with these because I use chopsticks to eat and cook all the time. So let's just put everything else on our plate and arrange it however you want. Again, this looks like a lot because it is. This recipe will feed a family of 4. So once we have our tomatoes on, I think the last thing that we're gonna do is put the meat on. So this is all of the meat that we prepared before, and I have about 200 grams. As I just said, this will feed my family, which is me and my kids and my wife. So if this is too much for you, just reduce the amounts by 1/4 or 1/2 or however much you need. And we have everything on our plate now. The last thing that we need to do is add our dressing. So today I have a sesame dressing, but what's also really popular with this is ponzu, which is a soy sauce vinaigrette. But today I've chosen this one. And this is our Rei Shabu. Let's give it a try. Wow, that's so good. That's amazing. All right, if you like this recipe, subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.